Welcome, Aries. This is Lunar Whisper Tarot. I am Sage. If you like this reading, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and click the bell for notifications. I request the spirits, ancestors, and guardian angels, whoever has a message for Aries. I will first pull a Moonology card and read from the guidebook for Aries. Aries needs a Moonology message. What is the Moonology message for Aries? It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. If you've been feeling paranoid and acting weird, take this card as a very direct message from the cosmos to stop it. Worrying yourself is pointless. It's time to release any negativity you have around the situation you're asking about. If someone has been unkind to you, perhaps it's time for you to release them. This card heralds an emotionally intense time since both the full moon and Scorpio themselves are both extremely intense. It's time for you to feel all your feelings. There could be some nastiness in the air. When you pull this card, if that's the case, take it as a sign to move away from anyone or anything you feel is toxic. For some, however, this card has a totally different meaning. Your sex life can improve now. If you make an effort, use your magic. You have all you need inside you to bring about your desired result. Attune to the moon. Emote. It's all better out than in. Additional meanings for this card. It's time to move from living fearfully to living joyfully. You're right to have your suspicions. Grudges are toxic. Let something go. The end of an argument. The teaching. The full moon in Scorpio has a sting in its tail. It can herald a vindictive end to a relationship. It can also be a time when we want to be good, but we're naughty. If you pull this card, no matter when your dark side or your shadow self may be showing, the full moon in Scorpio is also a time of magic. If you were thinking of making some magic, this is your sign to do it. I will pull an Earth Magic card and read from the guidebook for Aries. Lake, stillness. The subdued pastels of the early morning, light quietly announce that the night is over and the sun is rising. The lake itself hasn't awakened from its rest and remains still and undisturbed. It welcomes the coming day, ready to respond with grace and fluidity to whatever currents and movements appear in its belly or upon its skin. The surrounding vegetation thrives from the abundant water near the shoreline, and the unoccupied boat lies in wait for its next passenger. All is at rest in this scene. It's in the deep internal stillness that we find our being and come to know that we are intimately united with all the creation. To achieve this mindset, we must slow down once in a while, get away from the surroundings that interfere and distract our inner tranquility. When we do so, this profound stillness is available at all times, regardless of the environment. We can experience this sensation with steady conscious breathing, or we can simply pause for a few moments and be still. The tempo of life these days has sped up considerably, and there seems to be no end to this quickening pace. Immersed as we are in the technological whirlpool, there seems no escape. However, there is no need to be a prisoner to the hurry-up syndrome, nor is there a need to feel trapped by the awareness of the collective intensities that massive numbers of humans are experiencing these days. No matter if the noise is from your environment or your seemingly non-stop thinking, it is critical for you to seek stillness. Find it in your world. Whether it is a special place in your home or a place in nature that is far from the human-made noise of particular importance, is finding it inside yourself, which can be made easier by being in a quiet place in a natural setting. Doing so not only relaxes your mind, but also heightens your awareness and senses. I will pull a guardian angel message for Aries. Aries needs guardian angel message. Perfect timing. Now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are ripe for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. Aries needs an angel number message. What is the angel number message for Aries? What is the angel number message for Aries? $49.49. Rejuvenation. I honor the cycles of renewal in my life. I release what no longer serves me and embrace new beginnings. Each renewal brings greater growth and fulfillment. Aries needs a tarot message. What is the tarot message for Aries? What is the tarot message for Aries? Five of Swords, Eight of Swords, Four of Cups, Page of Cups, the World, and Three of Pentacles. I see why you got rejuvenation and perfect timing and stillness, because apparently you have been on guard lately and wanting to block people out and protect yourself from being hurt. And it is time for you to open up yourself a little more. Maybe to new friends, new experiences. The world wants you to be a little more open. You don't have to open yourself up to everything. It's okay. Just a little bit more open. And you have Three of Pentacles, means you'll be working with new people soon. So it is time for you to be a little more open to new ideas in your work environment, or maybe schooling environment. It could be that you're working on a project in school and you need to be accepting of other people's ideas. If it's a group project, work with people, not shut them out. It looks like you had to shut people out for a while, but it's time for you to be a little more letting some people in and working with some people, and it just let a few people in, and just in a little bit at least. Let's see what the clarifying card is for Aries. I know it can be really hard to let people in, especially if you got hurt by people, but it is time for you to let somebody in, because 10 of Coins is actually a good time. It means that it is good fortune coming your way. So this is a good time for you to be a little more open about working with others in some project or the community, or volunteering, something new that you haven't tried before, or going back into. Maybe it's something that you're thinking about going back into. And that is the message for Aries. Thank you for coming. I release your ancestors, spirits, and guardian angels.